Do you ever get that feeling where you should have just sucked it up and gone back the way you came? Right, so we've made it to our parking location for today, which is at the Llangynog church here in the village of Llangynog, and we will go and have a look at the church a bit later on. But what I want to do first is actually get on our walk, because we're heading to the Blaen-y-cwm waterfall, and so I'm really going to apologise now for my pronunciations of these place names, because I'm not very good at them, so I'm going to apologise for that now. We're now on our way, so this walk starts basically from the church and we head down the road a bit, and then there's going to be a right hand turn where we then start the walk. Skylar is quite excited, as you can see from the way she's building me along. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this walk, because you can actually see it from the top of the bike park, and I've seen it, I mean the bike park's been there for 10 years, so for the last 10 years I've been looking at it from a distance. But today is the day I'm finally actually going to get up close. There's a little gate just here, that's where I think we're headed to. Alright, so we might not have got very far. Come here. Yeah, right there. But it is actually a lot warmer than I thought it was going to be. This is sort of pretty much out of the wind here. So we're going to have a minute, take off the coat, and then carry on. Yeah, look at that, that'll work. That'll work. Off we go. I can do this one-handed. Right, so that gate signifies that we are now in the Berwyn Nature Reserve, and we can now follow the path that takes us all the way down to the waterfall. It's going to be interesting between a fence and the gorse bushes. It's pretty overgrown here, so there are a lot of gorse bushes around, but we're going to push on. According to the map, we're on the right path, but this is the path. Right, so we're out at least for a little while from all the gorse bushes, so hopefully it's not going to be like that the whole way, because it is a bit hard going, especially when someone wants to be off the lead, but I'm not letting her off in here. Maybe when we get there she can go off, so yeah, but nice and lovely walk. It's clouded over a bit now, but that's fine. So yeah, we're just going to carry on. So I actually just stopped there for a minute because I did bring the long lens up, goes, whoop, with me, and so I was determined to use it, and it was quite a nice vantage point from up there. So I just took some photos and a little bit of video for you all. Now we're going to carry on, and hopefully the scores won't go on the whole way down, but quickly we'll see about that, I guess. Right, so I'm now trying to make my way down. I'm going to fly the drone over it so you can see where I've just come through. It's been a jumping nightmare. So I'm actually just walking down this stream bed because I think that's going to be my best option, and try and find a place to cross. And I put my camera and stuff away, so that's why we're on the phone at the moment. And Skylar's off to me because I can't negotiate these rocks and control her at the same time. So there aren't any livestock around there. So, and I can see once I get over the stream, we should be pretty clear then. And then I'm going to have a fight, think about my route back, because I don't really want to go back through all of that. Make sure you have waterproof boots, people. That is what we've just come down, and I just ended up walking down through here and across. So hopefully now it will be a little more straightforward. I think I'm just going to follow this little boggy bit of stream up and around all of these other gorse bushes. They are a nightmare. Well, that's got to be one of my least favourite walks I think I've done, going through all of that. But we've made it across. I can take my coat back off, and then we can start heading up to the waterfall. So we're at the base part of the waterfall now. I've put Skylar back on the lead because we're going to sit here and get the drone out. Right, so hopefully that drone footage come out pretty nice. It looked pretty good on the phone at least. So what we're going to do is we're heading up a bit further because there's a track whoop, that you can see goes up there a bit. So we're going to go up a bit further. So I think this is how we're going to go, because there's this, what it looks like it could be something to do with gold mining, but it's not. I'm guessing one of the houses down here gets its water feed off of this thing, because there's like pipes that we just walked past. But yeah, I'm not too sure how much, or if we can get up past any of this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back down. Right, so we are now going to start heading home. So I found a route on the map, so basically we can follow sort of this line of the wall that is behind you, you can't see that, and we'll still be in the nature reserve, and then we should pick up another footpath that can take us back to the car. So behind me is the way that we came here, and you can see just how gauzy that is. It's just full, so we're going to be quite happy on this route, I think. So, slight stumbling block in my plan. I did have a slight feeling this might happen, but still hoped that it wouldn't. It's actually the road that we were following, or the path, hits a private property, which is very, very annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the fence line up and then sort of just scoot around the edge of the Blaen National, or the Blaen Nature Reserve, and then we can drop down because there is another path. So fingers crossed. And up we go. Do you ever get that feeling where you should have just sucked it up and gone back the way you came? So fucking annoying. Annoyingly, I saw some walkers coming, going up this path, but they were too far ahead of me to catch them, to ask if they'd actually come up from down there, because I just need to drop down there and then there's a footpath, but I don't know, part of me thinks just do it, but I don't know, I don't want to get shouted at really, so we're going to turn back. So less than ideal, this part of the walk, so I'll be honest with you, we're not going to film most of this because I'm not really in the mood, yeah, it's just so frustrating. So we're back on the wide path, back to the waterfall now. I've calmed down a little bit. Still just, it's just so annoying and frustrating. Just sort of ruin it when sort of stuff like that happens, but it is what it is. Back into the gorse we go. I see why I didn't really want to come back this way. It's a nightmare. One thing's for sure, is that I'm going to have to make sure I give both Skylar and myself a thorough tick check. And just as I said that, look, with one of my legs, so yeah. We're nearly back at the footpath that actually brought us here, so we're nearly out of the Blaen Nature Reserve, so not too much farther to the car. So we're now back here at the car. Skylar is already in, she's quite tired, bless her. And so my thoughts on that walk, it's not one I would do again, no. I think what we'll do next time is we'll head up to the waterfall at Lake Vyrnwy, and I can compare that one with it. So Vyrnwy is quite a long drop fall as well, similar to that one, but it's a lot easier to get to, which is the main thing. So I think, although it was alright and it was nice to see the waterfall, just the travel there and back really sort of marred it, as it were. So frustrating that my attempted alternate route didn't work out and we had to walk through all that again, plus backtrack all the way that we came. So yeah, all in all, I would say an okay day, not great, not terrible, nothing bad happened. So yeah, but future Joe is going to put up the actual route that we did here now, so you can see how far it went, because I'm not too sure and I'm interested to see how far it is. I think it's going to be, I'm going to guess 5 miles. We'll see, it'll probably be longer than that, but yeah, anywho, thank you very much for watching and we will see you in the next video.